Hoorah! Welcome to my review of Join the Navy, the movie, I'm sorry. Shoot, I messed that up. I'm sorry. Welcome to my review of Transformers 5. No, that's not what... Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. This is Battleship. So for those of who enjoy their pastime being, living under rocks and don't know what Battleship is, this is the movie that's based on the board game Battleship, and if there's one thing they got right, it sure was boring. So, let's get into it. The things that kicked off this movie, with a limp leg, was you see them there, CIA or whatever, and all that blah blah, are talking about their communications with the aliens and all the people, they're like, oh, well maybe they'll be friendly, and then other people are like, it's gonna be like when Columbus came here, and all this blah blah. Then cut away to that, you gotta get to our protagonist here, so it gets to the protagonist, he's at a bar, it's his birthday, he's drinking, and there's the girl, the hot girl with the huge boobs who ends up being Liam Neeson's daughter. Surprise! Anyway, so he tries to impress her, and this is really when the movie I was just like, God damn it, this is gonna be what I really thought it was gonna be. And you expect it to be horrible, but it takes a turn for the worst when not only does the movie get just so painfully unoriginal, but to impress said girl, he needs to get her a chicken burrito, and the kitchen's closed at the bar, as the guy shuts the microwave and says that 800 times. So to get her a burrito, he breaks into a gas station. But the thing that makes it bad is two things. One, they play the Pink Panther theme song. So lame. Two, they directly ripped off a video on YouTube. If you've seen the video of the drunk guy breaking into the liquor store, and then, he tries to climb back out and he falls down, and you end up seeing him sitting there on a keg near the door smoking a cigarette. Yeah, they just blatantly ripped that off. So, after he breaks into the liquor store and he does that, he gets tased, blah, blah, blah. It jumps ahead some amount of time, and then there's like some Coke Zero commercials, but then they play soccer. And then, the protagonist, he gets a concussion there, but that's never referenced again. And that just happens at one point for the sake of it being stupid. And then, there's boats and stuff, and they end up exploding. Spoiler alert. So, a lot of people are going to draw similarities between this and the Transformers movie. But a big difference between those movies is, and I thought Peter Berg was a competent director, he's not nearly as competent as Michael Bay, because this movie looks like it was shot by someone who had no idea what they were doing. Granted, I was sitting in the first row, but the shots were just bad. On a technical level, you're looking at this just looks like crap. And, on notion of looking like crap, the CG was not impressive. It looked better in the trailer, honestly, because when I was watching the movie, it was just like, yep, there's that stuff that I don't know anything about happening. Yep, they're making ships and stuff. Yep, those aren't even boats, but whatever. And it just got me to the idea of this is just pure laziness. It just feels like there's no effort put into this. This script is just trying to appeal to the retarded masses. It's just trying to appeal to really stupid people out there, and it just crowbars in these lame jokes which all fall flat. And it's funny, most of the lines that'll actually make you laugh, those are so unintentionally funny. The acting in this is, to put it lightly, it's unbearable. It's god-awful, and you could say, well, the script was bad. Well, it was, but Liam Neeson, if there's one thing to say that's not negative about the performances, is that Liam Neeson didn't suck. But Liam Neeson never sucks, because he's awesome. But everyone else, they did what they could with what they were given, but they still sucked. And especially Rihanna. Rihanna was garbage in this movie. She is so shoehorned in this movie just to pull in an audience. It was disgusting. If there's one positive thing to say about her, she gets punched in the face by an alien, and that's it. I was so pissed that she was in this and just did as crappy a job as she did. If there is one real positive thing to say about this movie, is that when they do try to reference the board game of Battleship, they do make it kind of interesting, but that's at most 15 minutes in the movie, I'll say. But even after that, it's just the same, little trick over and over. Oh, you're just doing it's one scene, but you're just okay. And once you see them do it once, you're just yep, You're playing Battleship in real life. How exciting. You know, but I can't stress enough how boring this was. This movie just sitting there the whole time, and it gets to the point where it gets really like annoying to watch it because you're like, why aren't they taking this seriously? Everything just is a joke almost, you know, and that's why I guess some people get so pissed at the Transformers movies. But those are robots turning into cars, so that's already goofy. But this, it gets to a point, it becomes a parody of itself. When there's, and I'm sorry if I'm spoiling this to anyone, but I really don't care about you if you really want to see this. If you want to see this, go watch it and enjoy and have your fun. But at the end, when all the ships are blown up and there's just one ship left that's really a museum because it's like 70 years old, they have the veterans, all the old men, you know, what they're walking. Yeah, we'll help out you youngins take out the aliens. You know, that literally happens in the movie. That's something that's supposed to be in a scary movie or something like that. That was just completely stupid and so unnecessary and just really just like the movie was dropping off, but that was just the movie like nosediving hard. Overall, there's too many lame subplots. There's propaganda out the butt in this movie. God awful, terrible direction. Rihanna is awful. It becomes a parody. It's not taken serious at all in any light regarding anything. And the worst offender of all, this is 2 hours long. This isn't just an hour and like 55 minutes. This is 2 hours and 10 minutes long. And I can't tell you how many times I was like, I want to go. I want to leave. You know, and I was like, maybe, because it was free, you know, maybe I'll be able to find something cool. There's one part I found in this movie cool. It was, if you've seen the trailer, they have like these, like, I don't know, they look, these balls or whatever, these Rubik's Cubes, I'll call them. They're rolling around, and they shoot them out from their boat, and they have little whips, and at one point, you know, what happens is it skids the bottom of the helicopter, and then, like, it turns around and whips out the tail of the helicopter. I spoiled the only good part of the movie. Now you never need to watch it. So if you can't guess what my rating is, this is crap. This is garbage. This is trash. This is the stuff that you take out on Thursday night. This is bad. Never, ever, ever watch this. Thanks for watching my review. Keep telling me in the comments how much I suck. I love your comments, even the videos that don't have comments, they need them. Please check out my music video and my channel, has tons of cool stuff on there, and I'll have more reviews coming at you. Hopefully seeing The Dictator, but definitely going to see Prometheus, Dark Knight, and all that other good jazz coming out. So thanks for watching, and see y'all on the flip side.